Hi Ming, thank you for taking the time to talk to us and congratulations on winning the best pitch here at the EIC Innovators Summit in Berlin. So tell us a little bit about TG0, your company, what do you do and who are your clients?
Well, definitely welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. And so basically what we do in simple terms is we use one material to sense human touch without putting extra electronic or metallic content into the material. We literally injection mold big pieces or smaller pieces to make 3D trackpad that allows the suppliers and the manufacturers and brands to create their best version of touch control panels and trackpads. So we have clients mostly in the automotive area, including OEMs and suppliers. We also have a global consumer brand subscribed to our technology. Also, we're developing a wearable product for another brand that's currently confidential we can talk about. So that's kind of the general outlook of how we are now after 3 years started the business.
And from what I understand, you received funding from the European Union at one stage of development of your company. How relevant was that support to make TG0 grow and to promote your business in the way it's being done now?
It is a big deal. When we applied the phase one, it was basically everything we do. After we secured the phase one, it is as much about shaping the business plan, designing the business, even sometimes more so than designing the products. So throughout that phase one period, we were very rigorous about the business model we're approaching, because in order to secure phase two and in order to actually survive in the more traditional market or industry like automotive, we need to know who we're talking to, and we need to understand the supply chain and the values linked to each connection point. That's what we did in phase one, is to come up with a solid, a visionary, a plan with a big vision in the end, but also that's pragmatic on every step of the way.
So as I mentioned earlier, you won the global prize for best pitch at the conference. In total, there were 8 different pitching sessions ranging from e-health, medical devices to software, new materials, and mobility. What was the experience like first pitching in your session and then doing the pitch on main stage and ultimately being voted by the audience as the best pitch?
It feels good to win in both sessions. Honestly, we didn't expect this to be the outcome. I think what's really useful for me is just in my new material sectors, we had a company, we are doing touch sensors. We had a companies doing adhesive solution for gluing materials together. We had a company of building a faster tooling to heat up the material, the tooling, so that your injection mold can go faster. And I already see potential partnerships with our technology. So it's much about looking at other startups, what the other people are doing, also shaping our story. It's really exciting, and it's intimidating to see all the audience at the final pitch. And I think I definitely got lucky there, but it's a terrific experience, I have to say.
Well, I saw the pitch and I was one of the people voting. I'm not going to disclose who I vote for, but I think you did a terrific job up there. And so I would say it's a totally deserved award. And speaking in a more general view about the event, what motivated you to come to the EIC Innovators Summit in Berlin? And apart from the award, which is nice, I guess it comes also with a video award or a video prize relating to the pitch that you'll be able to use for a marketing collateral for your company. But what are your general impressions on the event, the environment you found here, cool stuff you've seen that maybe inspired you? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The first time I saw the promotional material, there was a website, LinkedIn. I clicked into it and I saw all the kitchen scheme, so every blurb that on the website, it was actually interesting to read. And you do see investor, and I think what's really cool about this event walking in is you can't really tell who's the investor, who's the startup, and who's a corporate client. Everybody's operating on the same level and everybody is super approachable. and that just allows all the opportunities. Just this afternoon alone, I talked to probably more than 10 people already, accumulated a bunch of name cards, and I think that's the spirit. Is okay. It doesn't matter which sector you're from, and everybody's super. As long as everybody's super kind of open to conversation, and that's what kind of what this event created. And I think, if it's the next time, I'm definitely in. Count me in.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations once again for winning Best Pitch at the EIC Innovators Summit. And hopefully we'll see you next year in Brussels, and you maybe can tell us a little bit more about TG0 then. Okay, thank you.